Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Guys, it's Van Diesel, back again with our LBX Little Bowser Experience videos. Guys, join them, like, comment, subscribe, and sponsor, shall we? This time, after we end up fighting Dak Sendo, and he almost destroyed us with like triple Harlequin BS, and Justin saved us with his Emperor, we are now heading home to go rest, because tomorrow marks the start of the, not the Artemis tournament, the Catacombs contest. Did I say Artemis at the end of the last episode? I really hope I didn't say Artemis. I'm gonna have to check that now in editing, but, I'm assuming I said Artemis, because it feels so natural saying Artemis, even though I know it's not Artemis. Why am I talking about Artemis? We're talking about the Catacombs contest. So, without further ado, let's... So unfortunately my camera glitched, and it was literally right after I thought to my head, maybe I should save the game just in case it glitches. Should have saved the game, because it glitched right as I accidentally left the house. But pretty much all you missed was just me going up to the room and Van saying that Dak, Justin, they are both tough opponents, and if Justin didn't show up there, Achilles would have been destroyed. So we're going to have a tough time in the Catacombs contest. Without further ado, let's continue. The day of the Catacombs contest. A new quest appeared on the board. But we're not going to do quests in this episode, because, you know, quests, those take a while. Instead, I'm just going to wait till the next chapter to do so. And, you know, that will end up being, what, an hour-long video, because there would be 3 sets of quests I would have to do. And it was already 45 minutes with the 12 quests I did before. So just imagine 3 sets of those quests. Yeah, that's going to be a lot longer than an hour, I tell you. If it's not an hour long, I'd be damned. So, without further ado, because we've already done all our needed preparations, let us head to the shop so we can go, the shopping area, so that we can go ahead and go take on the group. Now, if I was taking this seriously, I would equip my better weapons for this, but I'm not taking this seriously, even though I really should. So, let's just pretend like I am and go right into the Catacombs contest, shall we? I should save. It's fine, because I know there's a Mitamo in there. The Catacombs contest starts soon. Are you and your LBX ready? You have to talk to him to start the contest? Yes, we are. If you enter beforehand, it'll just be filled with people. Yes, I would like to save the game, because this is our chance just in case my camera glitches again.
Hello, and welcome to the Catacombs contest. My name is Lex, and it is truly an honor to be able to host this tournament.
Looks like Len Hiyama? So Len Hiyama was really the legendary fighter Lex.
This guy's way cooler than the Len we met.
This is a celebration of destruction. The rule is there are no rules. Every single battle fought today will use unlimited regulations. Also, I am pleased to announce that for the first year ever, the champion of this contest will be awarded a special pass to the Artemis World Tournament. To those contestants aiming for the world stage, you'll have to show us what you've got. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, let the contest begin!
So already, we are starting the Catacombs contest. Cool. Amazing. You can't lose focus, Kay. Remember, one of those guys with the NDR. Right. I swear, this whole crowd is starting to seem shady. But the contest is finally here. I can't wait. Battles in the Catacombs contest are all one-on-one, so we'll be separated from here on out. We'll all be aiming to win. I'm not gonna lose easily, Van. See you later, Van, and good luck. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The first round matchups. Behold! Us versus the Gravedigger. Looks like I'm up against the Gravedigger. He's known to actually bury his opponent's LBX in the battle box after he dismantles them for the crowd. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the NDR agent that we've been looking for. Okay, so now we're alone from Amy and Kaz. You should be, if you were trying not to be over-leveled, then your actual level would be like somewhere in like 17s, but I'm in the 40s for whatever reason. So, I'm actually going to reflect this how the anime did it, and also definitely not as an excuse to get rid of my overpowered weapon, where I equip a broadsword I don't remember what shield he has, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, I actually do remember what shield he has, but I don't have that shield. So I'm just gonna equip the Achilles shield with a broadsword. Like I said, I'm taking this seriously, and I'm gonna equip my Cyclone Slash, and I'm gonna equip Storm Slash, and I'm gonna equip Spiral Slash. Because that's all Van has in the anime, because apparently the characters don't realize you can dual wield stuff. Except for one other character who I won't say how. But, I'm just gonna equip those. Let's talk to Amy, because she actually has the competition list. Yep, show me. Your first opponent is the Gravedigger. His LBX is a Bulldo 4-wheel drive. It looks like that particular model is optimized for full-on attacks using launchers and axe. Looks like a lot of regulars to the Catacombs contest try to move up higher each time they participate. Yeah, so that's the Gravedigger's move. My next opponent is the Gladiator. Hey, I've got some experience with that model, so this should be a cakewalk. Looks like Amy's next opponent is using a pink Kunoichi. So yeah, it's a mirror match, kind of, because both of them have actually used those LBX or fought them before. This is the first round. The first round's about to begin. Are you ready? Yes! Let's go fight the Gravedigger with the anime lineup. Except I have a second weapon, but that's fine. Because it's technically fist anyways, it's just armed fist. You're serious? They're putting me up against that runt? This will be over in a minute. No, make that 10 seconds. Okay, bitch, try. I tell you what, I ain't going down in 10 seconds. I may not be able to use a shield, so I just slowed myself down for nothing, but whatever. Calling a block contestant. First round action is about to begin. Don't tell me you're Van Yamano. Huh? Say goodbye, cause your LBX is good as gone. Gravedigger! I can't wait to see you tear that little punk to pieces. I'll make sure to end it quick so you don't have to stay up past bedtime. Okay, I don't feel bad for killing him. Because, you know, you fight against Gabe twice, I think, where he uses a bulldoze. Or do you only fight him once and I'm just hallucinating? But let's just take him on with the anime combo of sword and the incorrect shield. Because the actual shield he uses is called the Standard Guard. And I could have gotten it for free this chapter, except I didn't because I'm dumb. I'm going to try to get a very strong special attack routine going. If I can't get it, so be it. Okay. There we go. Just gotta get him down to certain health and this cutscene will occur. Shit. I shouldn't be able to block. Ah!
So this is what it's like to be in a battle without rules.
Yeah, the reason why they say that is because stun effects are actually illegal. So, I mean, everything else he did was actually legal, weirdly enough. Oh, item. I saw it. I'm going for it. I want to show this off. Cyclone Slash. If he lives this, I will show off my other special attack. I forgot this cost 5 to do. Oh, here it comes. This is the strongest sword special attack routine. Which is, like, kind of cool and kind of not. And that instantly one-shots him. I used the weakest sword and I instantly one-shotted him.
Alright! I won!
Shit.
The battle at Station B is over. Winner, Van Yamano. However, his own LBX has taken some serious damage too.
So that is a thing, you do lose your arm. Except my problem with this is that I wanted him to lose his arm during the battle because you're not able to unequip an arm during and still go into a battle. So I was really hoping the arm would blow off during it like it does in the anime because that would be really fun. Because then you get to like play at a disadvantage, but a fun disadvantage, and it blows up the one with the shield, obviously. You're lucky my finger slipped. Actually, no, they wouldn't be able to do that because that's the arm that holds the weapon. Never mind. Because the right arm always holds the weapon, so unless you were dual wielding, it would immediately screw you over. Unless you're ready to shield bash or ready to death. Alright, Van, you took no prisoners. Yeah. What you gonna do? There's no way Achilles can fight the next battle with that arm. Well, I have plenty of other parts that we robbed from other people, and I have the Achilles too, worst case scenario. Van, both machines in the other match were destroyed simultaneously. Which means Daxendo's my next opponent. No, hey Hans. In the hands of Hans. I saw your battle, Van. Here, use an arm from my LBX. Hans? You'll need to swap the entire part. But why would you do that? Customizing your LBX part is one of the best things about battling. Besides, the way I see it, you can't afford to lose this, am I right? Thanks, man. You're a serious lifesaver. Listen, Van, that part's worth more to us than all of your LBX combined, so you better not lose, capiche? Cool, so Hans gives us an arm to replace our lost one. We got the destroyer right arm. We already had the destroyer legs, now we have the destroyer right arm. Here's my thing. That's a mandatory part. You cannot just customize out of it because you don't actually lose the Achilles arm. It stays in your inventory, but because of how the game works, you can't change it now. So I'm just gonna demonstrate how the AI would play the next round, or like how the anime played the next round, and go for the Achilles lance with the Achilles shield. Because that's what ends up happening. And I'm just gonna, I'm glad I stopped. I'm really glad I stopped to look at my special attack routines for that glance second, because I almost forgot to change them. So let's quickly do that. I'm gonna give myself Thunderstorm Thrust, because technically Gun Near Strike isn't a thing yet. I really wish I was using guns, because I really want to show off a spin-up shootout. So we'll go Key Burst and Fiercest Fire, because that fits Van's thing more. And I also should re-equip my items so I don't die. By the way, this is the second time I got stuck. Last time I said there were 2 times I got stuck in this chapter before I started wrecking the game again. This was the second time, because I didn't actually know how to beat Dak, because I struggled to beat him so much because I never knew how to equip items. Literally the match that I equipped items for the first time, I win. The one time I equipped items and used it once, I win. So that's what I learned. So if you're not good at, I probably could beat him now without using items. The point is, use items just in case, because this one is kind of difficult. Amy, what do you have to tell me? I've got information that Hans gave us. Do you want to take a look? Yeah, show me. Dak's called the Jack in the Box, and for good reason. You never know what kind of trick he'll break out. Sorry, that's all I got in the moment. Beat Dak and you move on to the match with Justin. Do your best out there, Van. Huh? But I thought Kaz was supposed to be battling Justin next. I can't believe Kaz managed to beat the guy I lost to. A win by default. Sheesh. I guess anything can happen in this tournament. Next up is Justin. If I can beat him, then it's you and me in the finals, Van. You can't let Dak beat you, dude. Well, here's the thing. I guess I'll just explain it during the match. Next up is the semifinals. Are you all ready to go? Alright, let's do this. I can't tell if my camera stopped or not, if that was just my computer going black. Okay, it didn't. Decided to show up, huh? Doesn't matter. Your fate has already been decided. Bring it on. So here's my thing with this. Technically, Amy doesn't lose her match in the first round, actually, because she does beat the Konoichi in the anime. But then she fights against Justin. Justin sudden death Empress her and beats her in less than a minute. Then Kaz fights against Justin, and then the same happens to Kaz. And Kaz also wins against the Gladiator, by the way, but he does lose to Justin. And then, you know, obviously, because we're main protagonists, I'm just going to spoil it, we're supposed to win against Dak here. Oh man, you must have been desperate to use that arm. Never judge a book by its cover, Dak. Besides, customizing your LBX is all part of battling. So Destroyer lent you a hand, huh? I hate to tell you, but you 2 weak LBX don't make a strong one, pal. The reversed star. Your future is clouded in darkness. Okay, asshole. So, the buff of the Destroyer arm would be, if it was a higher level, it could do more damage, but it's not. So, that's actually how the anime goes down, though. Because the Destroyer arm is so much, like, heavier, but it does more damage, it ends up putting Van's LBX off balance, and you're fucking kidding me that I missed that. I blame it on the arm, but see, I did so much more damage and I'm using a regular item. How about I remind you how terrifying my Harlequin can be? And great, there's 3 of them again. That's fun. Okay, which one's the real one? Huh? He cloned himself again. What do I do? Well, here's what we do. Because I have a spear this time, get your ass back here. Again, I'm using like the worst items and I'm still beating his ass. Oh, hey, it's that again.
V-mode. Like when I fought Kaz.
Fair, specifically.
How'd you do that?
What? All 3 are real? So he's controlling 3 LBX at the same time?
Damn, that's skill.
I didn't even know that was possible.
This is the Catacombs contest. If you have the skills, anything goes. Here, I have a present for you. Harlequin's special attack routine. Special attack routine. Dark Helix.
It It's no good. I can't control Achilles. Achilles, you've got to listen. Huh? A message? The file's called Pandora. From that mysterious LBX?
Again, we don't know if it's actually called Pandora or not, but whatever. A present from Pandora.
A program. They want me to install it? Alright, I'll take my chances. Let's do this!
I'll claim this is cheating, but he cheated first.
Control activated. It's over.
Boom, bitch.
It worked! I'm back in control. Here goes!
Okay, so this is a special thing we've just unlocked. But first up, let's just talk about how this happens in the anime. Oh, okay, that does some damage. Okay. Okay, anyways, how this happens in the anime is this. We get V-mode unlocked, but then what ends up happening is it goes on a rampage and starts kicking Dak's ass, except Dak realizes it's attacking in a pattern. So what he does in exchange is he uses the Harlequins and then it takes on that pattern. Then the message from Pandora happens, and then Van unlocks V-mode. Now V-mode is a special function where for the rest of the game, by the way, this is a special V-mode. Normally it's on a timer, but because this is a story-required thing, it literally just stays at infinity forever. So, you know, this match can go on forever, and he will always have access to V-mode. But that's only in this match. Every other match, V-mode is time-based. But, you know, I'll explain. That is so many medals. I'll explain the concept of V-mode using the message we're about to get. And then I'll end the episode, because I don't care. So you tell me, did someone send you? What are you talking about? Are you working for the New Dawn Razors? Do you seriously think I'd let someone else force me into taking on a little shrimp like you? Are you insane? I've never let anyone toss me around. The only person I answer to is me. Huh, 2.0 Vita Booster. What's this? I don't need it anymore. Your next opponent would be the Sudden Death Emperor. You better fight hard. So Dak's not the NDR agent either. Oh yeah, Pandora! But who controls that LBX? I don't know, maybe the guy standing right there that wasn't there before? Can't come to say thanks. You did destroy a real proud today. Are you kidding? I should thank you. If you hadn't lent me that arm, I couldn't have fought Dak in the first place. Well, you could have even without the arm, because we have other parts, but even without that, you know, whatever. Don't you forget it. But now you're in the final, which means you're probably gonna need this. You fixed it for me? Man, it's looking mint. No sweat. And we got our Achilles arm back. You're the best. Heh, I know. So we can now recustomize our arm part. Okay, so before I end this episode, okay, yeah, now we can use V mode, so we're just gonna read what this message says. So when your LBX life LP drops below 25%, it's basically like, you know, Pokemon, those starter things like Torrent and Blaze and Overgrowth, stuff like that. Press L under special attacker. Fuck! Oh, I'm gonna have to mandatorily click it, aren't I? I'm gonna have to, oh god, that's not gonna be fun. Under special attack routine to use it. Okay, so basically the mail that we just got tells us how it works, or it doesn't, and I don't have it. So basically what it does, it makes you immune to certain types of attacks, and as you saw, even without attacking, our chance gauge was actually filling really quickly. That's because when you're in V mode, your chance gauge will fill automatically, which is fun because that means you basically get unlimited special attack routines, and you get immunity to some type of damage if I remember correctly, or you just move faster. I don't remember which one it is. And you also do more damage, as evidenced by everything we were doing to the three idiots. So without further ado, I'm gonna end it here. In the next one, let's talk to Kaz real quickly. Whoa, Van, you totally wiped the floor with Dak. I knew you could do it, dude. How did I do? Well, I lost. Dude, Justin's technique is completely out of this world, Van. Be careful out there against him. He's no joke. Yeah, and then we're just gonna quickly talk to Amy about the Sudden Death Emperor. Yeah, she doesn't think we can pull it off, but doesn't matter. We can beat Justin, but we'll do it in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join Discord, follow Twitch, and I'll see you all then. Don't forget to battle on.